Let's see. It's been a couple weeks. Oh, hey, what's up, you guys? How's it going? It's Papa, and today, it's Christmas, bitch. No, but honestly, it's December. It's the best time of the year. And you know what comes in December? The ban list. So with the ban list coming along, I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys my prediction on what's going to happen on this list. Let's go ahead and jump right into the ban section. So starting off for my ban list, I have True King of All Calamities. This card needs to go. I think it's a very big problem in the format. Decks like Virtual World can abuse this. Dinosaurs can make it if they use Diagram, but Dino players don't use Diagram anymore. Calamities, it's a skill drain for multiple turns, and it's not fun to play against, much like Dragon Link. But honestly, Calamities, it's been around for a long time. It hasn't really been too problematic in the format, but with the growing popularity of it, I think it really needs to go. And a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, would love to see it go. Next on my ban list prediction, I have Guard Dragon LP. So Guard Dragon LP, it's been a really big problem as well. I mean, I don't know if you've played against Dragon Link, but it's not fun. And because it's not fun, I feel like it'd be best to get rid of the problematic card in the deck, and I think that is LP. With LP being in the deck and then just going ahead and removing it so that way monsters from the deck can't be summoned as easily. LP is a Link 1, it's way too generic to make, and if you've been able to sit through a Guard Dragon turn and still win the game, God bless you. Because I can't, but I'm also bad at this game, because, you know, people that do YouTube and Yu-Gi-Oh!, they're bad. Next on my list, I have Buster Dragon, the Destruction Sword. I shouldn't really have to explain it. Everybody has talked to it. If you watch other people's ban list predictions, they agree that this card needs to go. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Union Carrier, I guess, is arguably debatable for getting banned instead, so that way Buster Dragon can't be as easily accessible. But let's be honest, Union Carrier, it's really done nothing wrong. It gives decks like ABC time to shine. It gives other decks time to shine as well. Why is it that Union Carrier would need to go? Y'all sound stupid. Sorry, don't unsubscribe, please. But yeah, that's it for the bans. We have LP, we have Calamities, we have Buster Dragon. Not a whole lot needs to be banned. I mean, I don't think Link Cross or Needle Fiber need to be banned just yet, just because we haven't had time to shine, and I want to play Dark Warrior at a regional, so please, just leave those cards here until the time is right, because right now, it's not the time. Next off, we're going into our limited lists. So first off the limited list, I have Salmon Great Mirage Stalio. I don't see the whole purpose of banning it in the first place. I think what they did was kind of a little too harsh. It was going when Thunder Dragon, Sky Striker, Orcus, they were all dominant. A lot of people just thought, like, or I guess Konami headquarters was just like, hey, let's go ahead and ban Mirage Stalio because it's a problem. It wasn't. I think 1 is fine. I mean, it's not like you're going to bring it back to 3 when people were using 2. But regardless, I think Stalio can come back. It's not doing no problem. And besides, Salmon Great is just a rogue strategy. Next on my limited list, Thunder Dragon Colossus. So Colossus to 1 I think would be really cool. This is just me being greedy at this point. I really want Colossus back. I have a whole Thunder Dragon core just sitting in my binder that I just really want to use. But I don't want to use it because we don't have Colossus, so... Next on my list, I have Miscellaneous Saurus. I think this card is problematic. I don't know why the fuck it went back to 3. Let's be honest. I don't think anyone was expecting it to go back to 3, and now that it's at 3, Dinosaurs is the deck to beat. It's kind of unfair. I hate being that bitchy Yu-Gi-Oh player that complains about how good Dinosaurs are, but honestly, it won the Remote Duel Championship. It's winning all these LCSs that you've seen online. It's probably won MBT's Quarantine Series. I'm pretty sure it's won at least once. Or twice, but it's been a while. I've been away for a couple weeks. I was busy. I mean, you have Fossil Dig at 3, which should also be at 1, but you ask for so much and you receive much less, so I'd rather not be let down by limiting all these dinosaur cards for them to just be like, oh no, it's okay. Next on my list, I have Orcus Harp Horror to 1. I think Orcus Harp Horror to 1 should just be fine. I mean, you've seen Orcus do basically nothing in the format. It's not had any time to shine. Now with Rusty back, it'll have more time to show up in more tournaments, and I think it could be a good, like, you know, tier 2-ish deck. Right now it's kind of in the rogue section. Honestly, I think bringing Harp Horror is what the deck needs, so why not? Just go ahead and bring it back. And next on my limited list, I have Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, back to 1. Now, hear me out. A lot of people get shit for this because Masterpiece was broken. Right now, when you have Dragoon, you have Link Crossplay, you have Savage Dragon, you have Herald, What the fuck are you worried about Masterpiece for? Like, all these cards, stop it. You still have Kaijus, you still have Lava Golem, you still have all this other shit that gets rid of Masterpiece. The card can come back, and when it does, I'm gonna laugh at you guys because I have one. But that's gonna be it for my limited section, and go ahead and jump right into the semi-limits. God, it's so hot in this fucking thing. For the semi-limits, I don't think there's really too much to cover. The semi-limits, it's kind of a weird list for me because I don't really think cards really need to be semi-limited. So cards come into two. I think Emergency Teleport would be a really cool one. It gives rogue decks like Cosmo the chance to shine. It gives the new Mutant deck, I think is how you say it, either Mutant or Mutant. I think it gives decks like those time to shine. Italy's been on the list for quite a while, and I don't really see why. I mean, there's not really a lot of heavy psychic decks that are out right now, so I think having two would just be able to be fine. I could be wrong, but why not? Next coming off the list to two, I have Called by the Grave. I think Called by the Grave to two is fine. I mean, I don't get why it really went to one in the first place. Triple Tactic Talents, yeah, cool, whatever. I mean, people that have money during the outbreak, sure, good for you guys. I had them, but I got rid of them. I think Called by the Grave at 2 is fine, because it really should be at 3, but let's be honest, are they really going to do that? Probably not. I also have Red Reboot to 2. I think Red Reboot is fine. Again, it's one of those weird cards that is like, why did it go to 1? I get it is pretty powerful, but at the same time, it gives a lot of back row decks the chance to shine. It makes them have a better chance at winning because Red Reboot basically just stops their turn. So I guess it is kind of unfair, but at 2, fine, maybe. That's just me. Next coming off the list to 2, I have the Danger cards. Tsushinoko, Nessie, and Jackalope. I think having them at 2 is fine. You don't really see a lot of Dangers doing anything in the format unless you're like Danger Grenmanju or Danger Dark World, but let's be honest, are you losing to those decks right now? If you're going online and you're playing against those decks and they're not in like tournaments, just leave. Alright, now time for my unlimited section. So let's be honest, you've seen every Yu YouTuber talk about it. Graph, Seer, ABC Dragon Buster, totally awesome. I'll get it. I'll get it 3. All 4 of them. Like honestly, just get them off the list. Just keep Malicious there. That's fine. Also to 3, I have Dragonic Diagram. Yes, I know this looks bad. I'm definitely that true Draco player, but this is a prediction / wish list kind of video. So I think Diagram to 3 would be perfect, just because I'd honestly probably never play anything else. If we get 3 Diagram and we have Masterpiece, or we have like 1 Masterpiece, 2 Diagram, maybe even 1 Diagram, 1 Masterpiece, I'm gonna play the fucking deck, and you're gonna watch it. Also coming 3, I have Trickstar Light Stage. This card has been at 1 for the longest time, and that's just because it was so easily accessible to make Nightmare Mermaid, but with Mermaid gone and full Orcus combo gone, you could have Light Stage come back to 3. It gives Rodex time to shine, plus they just reprinted Korobane in the Megatins this last year, so give us Light Stage. Give us Light Stage to 3. And last card that I have on my unlimited list, I have Maxi. Just kidding, fuck Maxi. My last card that I have on my unlimited list is probably Double Iris Magician. Let's be honest, Pendulum, it's not really going to do anything, especially if Electromite doesn't get unbanned. I think the deck can just have Double Iris Magician. It came back, deck doesn't do anything. I've seen you, Triff. You're not doing anything with Double Iris Magician. That's just because the card's not that good. But I don't think it really needed to be banned in the first place. I think you can just go ahead and take it off the list, bring it back to 3. If I lose to it, that's just me. You can bring Double Iris back. I don't think it'll really do anything. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy December. I've been gone for a while, but I had my girlfriend's birthday, I had Thanksgiving, and I've been working a lot. So I know I say that in a lot of my videos, but you're still here, and I thank you. I've gained like 10 subscribers since the whole absence, but apparently you guys like it when I don't upload because I gained a bunch of you. So I don't know what you want from me, but yeah, guys, cool. That's it. Happy December. Thank you again for tuning in. And until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.